New tonight at 10, the first responders you don't see walking the streets, dispatchers. They tend to go unnoticed and unrecognized, but they work long hours in a mentally demanding job. WAND's Carly Bronkema introduces us to one dispatcher who spends his days helping save lives.
In a dark room, surrounded by 6 screens at a time, is Wyatt Leber.
I don't think anybody does this for the recognition. If somebody wanted to do that, they'd be the firefighter running into the burning building or the cop running towards the gunfire.
For 17 years, Leber has dispatched 911 calls.
911 location emergency.
Each shift is a roller coaster.
It's the highs and lows are normal people, I don't think, could even really fathom. You know, I've definitely been the last person people have talked to, and that you kind of carry that with you.
He's helped kids whose parents are unconscious and sent ambulances to multi-car pileups.
You try and put that out of your mind because we deal with everybody's worst day. Nobody calls 911 for fun.
In this job, he's developed a sense of calm and laser focus, providing the best help possible as alarms ring and more calls come in.
It's really important to be able to juggle about a dozen different things all at once.
Even in all this, Leber says the hardest part is when the call ends.
So a lot of times we don't get much of any kind of closure to anything.
How does that feel?
It's a little rough sometimes. I mean, especially like I mentioned the kids' calls. You get a call for a child that you ended up walking the parent through CPR on.
In the same way Leber has learned to focus in a rapidly changing environment, he's also learned to cope.
And a lot of times you just got to get up, get out of the room, do a couple laps around the building, something like that, just to kind of bring yourself back down.
But with each low is a high.
But then I've also heard the cries of a newborn baby, you know, so it kind of goes on both ends of the spectrum. But then you get the call where you actually helped somebody, actually saved a life.
Making a difference with each call he takes. In Springfield, Carly Bronkema, WAND News.
Leber says nationwide there are a lack of dispatch workers. Sangamon County is supposed to have 44 dispatchers. Right now, they only have 27.